guys, it's coffee time. I feel right on the verge of a burp. You know, when you're talking and you're like, I can't tell if this is actually going to turn into a burp or if it's just going to evaporate and never actually come to be as a true burp. It's gone now. It evaporated. Through the explanation of the burp process, of the Schrodinger's burp, we've now learned. We opened the box and there was no burp there. So hi. I'm sick. That's a thing. And this is going to be a short video because I'm sick. And I'm excited to crawl into bed and watch more Arrested Development, which I am enjoying so far. It's very different, which we all knew it was going to be. Like if you're a diehard Arrested Development fan, which I am, I've watched them so many times, never honestly thought that a fourth season was going to happen, but it's great that Netflix has the ability and the power to be able to say, hey, we've got all this fluff to blow, why don't we do this thing that so many people are going to be excited to watch, right? So, I started watching it, and I think 4 or 5 episodes in, and right now, my feelings are that it's good, and again, it's different, obviously, but like, sometimes it feels like they decide to go with fan service in place of good jokes, if that makes sense, like pulling from past material that somebody who really loved the show would be like, oh, I remember that episode, right? But there could have been a really good witty joke that could go there. But I've been assured by many people that it gets really good. Like it all comes together, and when you start to see it coming together, you're like, oh. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that process because I'm enjoying it. Like I said, the funniest thing to me though is how much makeup everyone is obviously wearing. I think because it's been so long, like they all look a lot older. So there's some people like Portia de Rossi. I feel so bad for her. Like you can just see so much makeup on her. Ooh, my face is very soft. I got this new facial cleanser, not to jump subjects, but really I've said all I needed to say about Arrested Development. There's a facial cleanser that Trisha made me buy. Not made me, she really didn't have to twist my arm too badly, but in J-Town there's a cosmetics store where there's a tester for a thing called Cure. And if you use the tester, they always test it on your hand, right? They put like a tiny squirt on your hand and then they tell you to just rub it in and see what happens. And eventually, like, all the dead skin cells just start clumping together and you get super grossed out. You're like, oh, oh. And then that area feels so amazingly soft. So we went into this store to get like face masks and stuff, just like fun, whatever stuff. And Trisha was like, oh, I've been meaning to get a new bottle of Cure. And Cure is kind of expensive, so I was like, I've done the tester so many times, but I've never bought this. And she said, well, if you're wanting something that will really clean your face, it's really nice to have some. It lasts a long time, and it really makes your face feel amazing. And I was like, maybe I'll shell out for it because I'm really bad about taking care of my face. And like everybody in my family is always like, oh, you gotta like you have your grandma's skin, you gotta take care of it because one day you're gonna wake up and it's just all gonna be wrinkled and you're gonna be so sad that you weren't using moisturizer, etc., etc. So when I was talking with Trisha, she was like, no, seriously, you only use it twice a week. Just use it on your face, immediately follow it up with a moisturizer, and your face will feel amazing. So I did that today. My hair feels kind of like hat hair, even though I know it looks okay. But I had it all like pushed back. And yeah, so now I'm like, oh, my face feels so good. It's crazy. Yeah. So I'm just very happy. Just very happy with the state of my face right now because I normally don't take care of my face at all. Which I need to start doing. Again, it's all preventative stuff, right? It's like when I made that video where I was like, I need to start watching what I eat more, and everybody jumped to the conclusion that I thought that I was like horrendously out of shape. And that's not what I was saying. I was just saying that I know that my family has the propensity to suddenly get very out of shape. So, like, just like doing things while you're young to try and have your life be a little bit smoother later. That's the whole idea. So maybe now when people are like, guys, you gotta take care of this, I'll be like, I'm on it. I'm taking care of it, guys. Don't even worry about it. Also, it was really nice to do that because when you're sick, sometimes all you want is to be clean. And so washing my face, I was like, oh, that feels really nice. Like, I'm a little bit congested and my throat really hurts, but man, everything that all of that is happening behind feels great. So I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty alright. Yeah. Watched episode 8 of Attack on Titan, and that was fantastic. If you haven't caught up yet with the show, you should, because it's great. And I have to read all of Welcome to the NHK instead of just the last 20 chapters, because I wasn't there for that manga pod, so I've also been doing that, just reading a lot of manga. Yeah, just calm things, which is nice. So, yeah. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed and hang out with my cat, and I hope that you guys had an amazing day and an amazing weekend, and if you did anything for Memorial Day, I hope that it went wonderfully, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye-bye! Mwah!